Ready to set up your Apple Watch? We'll show you how to pair it with your iPhone and walk you through how to set up some features and settings. Before you start, make sure your iPhone is updated to the latest version of iOS, connected to a Wi-Fi or cellular network, and has Bluetooth turned on. Also, make sure to keep your iPhone and Apple Watch close to each other during the entire setup process. All set? Then let's pair your Apple Watch with your iPhone. First, put on your Apple Watch and press and hold the side button to turn it on. Unlock your iPhone and hold it close to your Apple Watch until you see a message pop up. Then tap Continue on your iPhone. Next, tap Set Up for Myself. Point your iPhone camera at the animation on your Apple Watch. If you can't use the camera, tap Pair Apple Watch manually on your iPhone and follow the steps. Then wait for a message that says
Here's how to pair your Apple Watch. Before pairing, make sure your watch is compatible with your iPhone model. See our link in the description to check which models are compatible with your iPhone. Next, make sure your iPhone is up to date. You can check what iOS you are running by going to Settings, clicking on General, then clicking About. Here, you can see what version you have. Now you need to make sure your Bluetooth is on and that your iPhone is connected to Wi-Fi or a cellular network. Next, verify you have the Watch app on your iPhone. If it's not downloaded, you can find it in the App Store. Now it's time to turn your Apple Watch on. Press and hold the button on the right side of your Apple Watch until you see the white Apple logo on a black background. It may stay on this screen for a few minutes. On the next screen, select the Info button on your watch. Then select your language and region. The watch will then prompt you to open the Apple Watch app on your iPhone. Open the app and click Start Pairing. Then you have an option to set the watch for myself or for a family member. For this example, we will be setting up our watch using the For Myself option. Next, an animation will appear on your Apple Watch. Point your iPhone's camera at the watch and center the window over the watch's screen. Your watch may need an update. We suggest completing this before continuing. On the next screen, you'll have to decide whether you want to restore your Apple Watch from a backup or set up as a new Apple Watch. If this is your first time using an Apple Watch, you should tap Set Up a New Apple Watch. The app will now connect and activate your watch. Next, read the terms and conditions and tap Agree to continue. Follow the on-screen steps to set up your Apple ID, iTunes Store account, which settings your iPhone will share with your Apple Watch, and text size. Then set your passcode. Next, the app will walk you through setting up more features, such as watch updates and emergency SOS. Once you've completed the setup, wait for your Apple Watch to sync. Depending on how much data you're transferring, this might take some time.
To pair this with our Telstra mobile service. So we'll go Set Up Mobile. It brings it up. It automatically knows that I'm on Telstra's network because that's what my phone is with. And it's asking me to add to my plan a $5 per month fee. And it's free for the first 3 months, so that's kind of cool. So I'm going to add that. It's going to get me to log into my Telstra ID. I've logged into that. There are a few things I need to know about the usage. Any calls are made or text sent on the Apple Watch are going to count towards our monthly plan or bill. International roaming does not work. So that's, that was already known. And only one Apple Watch can be connected to your Telstra mobile service at a time, so don't think you're going to be getting too many of these things. You can cancel any time, and once you've agreed to all this, you can click Buy Now. And that's it. It's now saying that
Watch on your iPhone. Then you want to go to the cellular tab and you want to tap set up cellular. And what a cellular plan does for your Apple Watch is it allows your watch to use cellular data and apps that use cellular data, like stream music, for example, or maybe check the weather and get weather updates, or any other app that would use cellular data. You'd be able to use that, and you can make and receive phone calls when you're not connected to your iPhone. Cellular. And what this is going to do is recognize your Visible plan and then prompt you to sign into your Visible account. Once you've signed into your account, Visible will present you with the watch plan. It's just $5 a month for unlimited data, messages, and minutes on your Apple Watch. And your watch will share the same phone number as your phone. And this is what allows you to make calls and send texts, even if you don't have your phone, from the exact same phone number. So your contacts won't need to update anything. Everything will just work. This is $5 extra per month, bringing your total bill for Visible to just $30 per month. Still an outstanding value for unlimited data for both your phone and your watch. So when you're ready, you can just tap Add Device. Next, it might prompt you to turn on Wi-Fi calling. So all you're gonna do is enter your address, and then when you're ready, tap Continue. And if you're like me in some apartment building that they couldn't find the address for, just select the address you want to use and tap Continue. Next, you're gonna confirm you want to add the Apple Watch plan to your Visible account, and you're gonna confirm your payment method. If everything looks good to you, tap I agree to Visible's terms and conditions and tap Add Device. It says continue keeping your watch close to your phone while we add it to your plan, so just make sure you have your watch ready and on standby, as what it's going to do is download the eSIM profile and I believe install that on the Apple Watch, which could take a minute here. Currently my watch says no SIM and no connection, but we're going to see if that changes. It might take a little bit here. Oh, there it is. Guys, it worked. I don't even, there was no, it looked like Visible kind of stalled out on the iPhone, but I'm checking the watch now. It says plan Visible, status connected. What I did is I ended up hitting the cancel button and then just tapping here on the Visible plan. I tapped on the I button. I tapped manage Visible account. I signed in, verified the Wi-Fi calling E911 address, and it looks like it ended up working. So I got it active, and that's how you to run a quick test. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is actually go into my phone settings. I'm going to turn off Bluetooth, which will disconnect the phone from the watch, which means if we go into the watch now and we swipe up, you can see the green phone icon means it's connected, but should be disconnected pretty soon here. There it is. So now it's on Wi-Fi, and then I'm going to turn Wi-Fi off, and now it should just be on cellular. And if we tap cellular, it says cellular plan Visible, status no connection, and we're just gonna give that a second to see if we are. Oh, now it's green, so if we tap on it, Visible status connected. There we go. Now let's go ahead, jump into the phone application. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to the keypad, dial the number, and then tap call, and it says I'm calling Verizon, play more, and it's ringing, and boom, Visible, it's calling. I'm going to answer it. Hello.